Okay, so I'm working on doing our circle test review. So segment HG, the best thing would be a chord. Okay. For segment BD, that line BD, that would be a secant. So segment DB, that would also be a chord. Okay. Segment XG, that is the radius. For the ray KM, that would be a tangent. I think that's line M. It got cut off. Anyway. Okay, so that's tangent. And then for FG, that would be the diameter, which is also the longest chord. Okay, so that's also the diameter. Okay, so for this part, everybody, so it says find the measure of DE. Okay, so DE is right here. Okay, so it's going to be so remember our central angles. So the angles are congruent. So this would also be 55 degrees. Okay. And our vertical angles, so this would also be 55 degrees. So the angle and the arc are congruent. So this would be 55. Okay, and then HG, how we would find that one, everybody. So remember, it's going to be half. Okay, so half a circle, so it's going to be 180 minus 55. So it's going to give us 125 degrees. Okay, and then FEH, so all the way across here. Okay, so we could take and a couple ways we could do it, but we could do 360 minus 55 minus 47, thinking of it as we're cutting out those parts. We're cutting them out. Cutting out those parts of the pie or pizza. Okay, so we get 258 degrees on that one. Okay, what's the measure of the major arc GE? Okay, so this is with our inscribed angles. Back to that one so you can see it. So if we're going from arc to angle, we are going to multiply by 2. So it would be 236 degrees. Okay, that would be the measure. Okay. Remember, if we're going from this, so this is inscribed, meaning that it's touching the edge of the circle. These are central angles. It's coming from the center. This is inscribed. Okay, so the vertex is on the edge of the circle. Okay, it says find the value of x. Okay, if the measure of the angle PQR is 6x plus 23. Okay, so from going from the arc to the inscribed angle, okay, we're going to divide by 2. This is inscribed. Remember, the vertex is on the edge of the circle, not the center. Okay, so if I take 190 divided by 2, we get 95. So that angle is 95 degrees. Okay, now I can use that to solve. So I'm going to take 6x plus 23 is equal to 95. Okay, 95 minus 23. So we're going to subtract it from both sides. Everybody remember what we do on one side, we have to do the other side. Okay, you can also think of it as crossing a river. So we're going to get 6x is equal to 72. Then we're going to divide each side by 6. And we get x is equal to 12. All right, for the next one, so this is for inscribed quadrilateral, okay? So for inscribed quadrilateral, the opposite angles are congruent. Actually, the opposite angles equal 180. Okay, so opposite angles equal 180, so they want us to solve for A and B. Okay, so we're going to take 6 plus B is equal to 180. Subtract 106 from each side. So we get B is 74. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing with A. So we're going to have A plus 87 is equal to 180. Subtract 87 from each side. And we get that A is 93 degrees. Okay, this one, remember opposite angles, okay, equal 180. It's an inscribed quadrilateral. So we're going to take, so it's going to be 6x plus 7 plus 107 is equal to 180. We're going to combine like terms. So I'm going to combine our like terms together. 7 plus 107 is 114. And then we subtract. So 6x is equal to 66. And then we're going to go ahead and divide. So x is equal to 11. All right, so the next one. So it says you can prove all triangles are cylinders, so you can draw two random circles. You can translate, and everybody who could switch these states, so translate one of the circles onto the other circle. Okay, and then dilate one circle to be the same size. As the other circle. Okay, that can be done with any two circles, and these transformations do not change. Proves that all circles are similar. Okay, so this one, everybody, we're working with our tangents. What's the measure of the arc? Okay, so we're going to have we're going to use our arcs with this. First break. on, everybody. To look that one up. That one in. Okay, so it's going to be, so measure of the angle. Okay, this is angle 1. Equal to half